The heat has been turned up in London this week, and in today's episode, the heat is certainly on for this Arsenal side. Welcome back into Wayne's World, another episode of this Arsenal Football Manager 22 save. I hope I find you doing very, very well. We have to get a result against Juventus if we want to stay in the Champions League. Looking at the group stage here, we are sitting in second place. Juventus have already qualified. They've got the top spot. They've done what they need to do. Second spot is up for grabs, and it's between ourselves and Valencia after one of the last results where we actually got a win against Shakhtar after beating Valencia. Everything was looking in our favour, and then somehow Valencia picked up a draw against Juventus, which now means if Valencia win against bottom placed Shakhtar Donetsk, 0 points they've got. So I'm not relying on them at all to get something from that game. I'm expecting Valencia to win. They'll be sitting on 10 points. It means at the bare minimum, we have to get a draw from this Juventus game. And if you remember, last time out against Juventus, the first group stage game of this competition, we got absolutely battered. Moise Kean destroyed us and Chiesa scored a third goal, and it was one of our worst performances of the season. We are also coming off the back of a poor result against Liverpool. If you haven't seen that, check out the last episode previously uploaded. You'll be able to catch up there. But the context of the league, it didn't really change too much. We're still sitting pretty at the top of the table, currently 4 points clear. Our unbeaten run was ended though by Liverpool, which is a shame. But when you consider they've got Mbappe, Haaland and Mo Salah up front, I can't really say I'm surprised, to be honest. It's probably the best front three that you could assemble on this Football Manager. But it's time to put that poor result aside and let's get this qualification from the Champions League. I don't want to play Europa League football. It's something that I've not done this entire save. Obviously, remember, Arsenal were not in Europe in the first season of this save. We managed to qualify for the Champions League through the top four. And since then, we've just gone from strength to strength in the league. We've won it the last 2 seasons. Now all of our attention and focus is on European honours. Here's the lineup then that we are trusting to get us a result against Juventus. Aaron Ramsdale stays in goal. He's been all right this year. He's taken a little bit of a downturn in terms of his clean sheets, but he's still performing okay. Ainsley Maitland-Niles at right back. He's playing very, very well, in very good form. Probably the best form of this save so far. Saliba and Gabriel at centre back, and Kieran Tierney is the captain on that left hand side. In midfield, we've gone pretty attacking. Emil Smith-Rowe is our deep line playmaker. Szoboszlai in centre midfielder, and Ødegaard as the advanced playmaker up front. And our front three will be Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Lautaro Martinez, and Bukayo Saka, who we're training is this new deep lying forward, because I feel as though his dribbling and his creativity, he could do very, very well in this system. We can always move him to the wing if necessary, but I feel as though this is the type of game where he is going to be key, and I do love Bukayo Saka on this game. Let's have a look and see how Juventus line up. It would be nice, considering they've already qualified, if they've made some changes. They haven't. Andre Onana in goal, a front four of Keane, Son, Kulusevski and Chiesa, Locatelli in the midfield. A little bit weak at fullback. I don't really know who those two are, but I can't really think too much about it, because at the end of the day, they've already qualified. They've done their job. It's on us now to pick up a positive result and hopefully go through to the next stage of the UEFA Champions League. Keep in mind then, we are the home team, so I'm expecting us to start strong and be on the front foot, and we're doing just that with Kieran Tierney down this left hand side. Can he find the ball into the box? He can. Dominic Calvert-Lewin at the back post is well defended by Juventus, and they're on the counter now with Moise Kean, who destroyed us in Italy with 2 goals. I was very, very surprised because I didn't really rate him that much, and he's pinged the ball out now to Chiesa, who scored the third, who whips it in, looking at the back post, but we've defended it well. We're able to clear. 5 minutes gone, still 0-0. I don't need those nervy moments. Juventus able to build up from the back here, and they've played out quite easily. Found the right back, who now plays it to Chiesa. It would be nice if we can pinch the ball high up and maybe force them into a mistake. Try and get a goal in this first half. It will settle my nerves at least, and I'm sure it will settle the fans in this stadium as well. And Ainsley Maitland-Niles does well to dispossess Heung-min Son, and we're now able to break down this right hand side with Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who plays it back to Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Can we find Lautaro Martinez, who's been in good form? No, but Dominic Calvert-Lewin from the assist from Maitland-Niles. I don't know why it wasn't credited, but 8 minutes gone. We've got the goal that we needed. It seems as though it was a poor pass back from one of the defenders. Some nice slow build-up play here from us. And Ainsley Maitland-Niles turns on the speed, beats the midfielder, slots it into the box, and Bonucci tries to find Onana. It's a poor back pass, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin does well to slot it home. Arsenal 1, Juventus 0. We're currently going through. Coming towards the end of the first half then, and the main thing here is we're defending so well, it looks like. No shots on goal yet for Juventus, as here comes a corner as Saka whips it in from that right-hand side. Gabriel headers just over the bar. Another good opportunity. We're still winning 1-0. The thing to look for, though, is Valencia's score. How are they doing? They're up 2-0 against Shakhtar, so they've done their job. They're sitting on 10 points at the minute. We're currently on 12 with this result. We need to make sure that we don't lose it in this second half. Being 1-0 up, we could get a little bit nervy towards the end, but I feel as though we've controlled the game so far. Second half is about to start. It would be lovely to get an early second goal and just put this game to bed. The second half of this game has gone through without much danger whatsoever. We've still been controlling the ball. We've been still controlling the chances as well. With 5 minutes gone, we are still 1-0 up. We've not had too many good performances on the day, but I don't really care about that, as right now we're securing our passage through to the knockout stages of the Champions League, a tournament that I must win. I really must win it this year. It's something that has been bothering me for the last couple of seasons. We've come close and we've just not managed it as time ticks away. And that's the end of the game. Arsenal 1, Juventus 0. A really professional performance there from us, and it was fantastic to get the result that we need, and we finished in second place in the group stage. I'm happy with that. I'm glad we've managed to do our job. Now let's take a quick look at the group stage as it stands. Let's find out if there are any surprises of teams that have either been knocked out already or are on the verge of being knocked out. And the first big one, Roma. You wouldn't have expected Roma to be knocked out of that group. Fenerbahce and Sporting Braga have managed to secure the top 2 spots. As expected in Group B, Real Madrid and AC Milan are going through. Liverpool have gone through, and Monaco have gone through with them at the expense of Bayern. That's really interesting, as Bayern are probably one of the heavyweights in Europe. Very surprised there that they've not managed to go through, but good for us. One of the main title challengers in this competition have gone out. Juventus and Arsenal, we're both through. PSG have already qualified, and it seems as though any one of Dortmund, Porto and Malmo could still go through. What are the fixtures like in that group? That will be interesting to see, as Porto have Malmo, so one of those two look like they're going through, as PSG have Dortmund. That will be difficult to see Dortmund getting a result there unless PSG heavily rotate. Man United and Sevilla, they're already through. Unsurprising really. Ajax probably a little bit unlucky. Would have been nice to see Ajax go through. I do love Ajax, not only on Football Manager but in football in general. Chelsea are already through with their 12 points, and it looks as though it's between Rangers and Lille for that second spot. Rangers play against Chelsea, so I would probably say Lille are the favourites there to qualify in second place. And then in Group H, it's Barcelona and Lazio, as expected, the 2 best teams in that group. So some strong teams left in it. Of the teams that we could probably face, I don't want Real Madrid at all. Please. Just please. I'd love Fenerbahce. That would be a good draw. And I don't want PSG either. So it will be interesting to see who we can get, considering Manchester United, Chelsea and Liverpool are 3 of the top place teams. We obviously can't draw any of those in the first knockout stage. It's looking not in our favour. I reckon a big boy, Real Madrid or PSG, is coming our way in the next round. But you'll find out that opponent in the knockout stage in the next episode. Thank you as ever for all of the support. Thank you for the new subscribers to the channel, for any comments, all of the likes on the videos as well. It is greatly appreciated. We'll be back for another upload of this Football Manager save on Thursday at 4 PM. So be sure you're subscribed. If you are new around here, drop a comment. Let me know how you're finding the series. In the meantime, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you for the next video.